How are you doing, guys? Thank you for everybody's support on Facebook. Not going to go into too much detail and bore everybody, but everybody's seen the transformation and the turnaround in my mindset, physically, but most importantly, mentally. On this journey, obviously I'm training for the fight with Jack, but this hasn't been about the fight with Jack. This has been a journey of self-care and finding happiness and contentment within myself. I've suffered a lot of trauma, mentally, physically, but especially the last 3 years, mentally abused and tortured to death online. It would bring the hardest man to the knees, and it did me. I ended up being sectioned through it. I'm not ashamed to say that, because it was the best thing that could have ever happened. It brought me out as a better person. And I don't get involved with people. I don't mix and go and sleep around, and I don't trust people. The trauma's causes me triggers. It causes me to get paranoid about situations. Sometimes I feel if people got agendas with me, but I try not to let that interfere with me anymore, because I'm such in a positive mindset that I'm only focused on one thing, and that's looking after my mind. People always say, oh, well, when I go to the gym, I'm lifting light weights. Yeah, because I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm training for a fight. I do light weights to failure. I do one day where I'll do strength training, where I'll do heavy bench, maybe some heavy leg squats. But apart from that, a lot of strength and conditioning. And I'm eating 6 meals a day. Do you know what I mean? I'm taking amino acids, creatine. So I'm doing all the right things, and the preparations are right. But the gym has really helped me. Not just the gym, it's the fact that I've actually got something to look forward to. So having this fight has been a blessing, because I'm one of these people, if I've got nothing to look forward to, my mind goes wanders and I start getting depressed. Yourself, guys, with all the demons always there in the back of our mind, and sometimes when we least expect it, comes from behind and smashes you and brings you to your knees. And I'm a tough man. Brings me to my knees many a times. I'm vulnerable a lot of times, but I think showing my vulnerability shows that I'm a real man, and I think a lot more men should be like that. But trauma is not good. I feel like my life's been ruined in a way. I mean, a lot of people believe. Well, I went through a stage where a lot of people believed the rumours about me, and it probably intimidated people, and people weren't so sure about me, and it just makes you laugh sometimes how you can believe people hiding behind masks on YouTube. But I never went anywhere. I fought my corner, and I could have died from it, and I was contemplating it, but what I've done was I brought the routine from the hospital when I was into my public life. So, like when you're in the hospital for the mentally ill, you eat at certain times, you go to bed at certain times, you go outside at certain times. And I actually brought that into the public with me, so I brought that out. But I've also brought my love for jam and barbecue sauce, because I always had that when I was in there. So that's where the love for jam came from. But seeing other people in worse positions than you opened my eyes up. And that's why I started my YouTube channel, The Epic Story of Tomorrow. It's not a podcast, it's a video diary, because it's my kind of, I like speaking about mental health. I like speaking about my problems, because I know it'll be helping somebody. It's my kind of therapy for myself, talking about it. I can talk the hind legs off a donkey sometimes, like, but I just hope that my videos are helping people, because that's all I'm bothered about, you know. And I hope people take inspiration from them. People might think I'm a bit of a show off at the minute, but I'm proud of the body that I'm creating, because last November I was 3 stone overweight. I was very unhappy in myself, depressed, anxiety, bad on the drink. I was going down a really dark road. And then probably 8 weeks before the Dean fight, I hit the drink really bad and was gonna end it all. So, and ever since I got out, I'm flying. I've not had a bad day, because I'm doing the right things. And my life now, my lifestyle is health and well-being, eating well, no high cholesterol foods. I don't have cheat meals, which you can have cheat meals on diet, because it helps speed your metabolism up, but I choose not to, because high cholesterol food, it's bad for my mind. It makes me feel shit the next day. I eat the same foods every day. Amino acids, my creatines, I'm in routine, have to have my routine. I do the same thing. A little bit OCD with my supplements. I set everything up on a night time for when I get up in the morning. And I just love working out. It's kind of become my life now. Not just for the fight. Like, when the fight's over with, I'm still going to be doing the same thing. I'm just living the lifestyle now. I'm a loner. I don't trust people. I just think there's a lot of not nice people out there. Who do you trust? You know what I mean? You want to trust your own family, can't you? And a few close friends. But I'm happy and I'm content. And like I say, I just hope these videos help people, and I hope people can find inspiration from them. When you see me training in the gym, I hope that gives you inspiration. When you see me with my top off, I hope that gives you inspiration, because I suffered body dysmorphia for a lot of years. I was so embarrassed and ashamed of my body. Now, I mean, I love it. I love myself in not an ego way, but I love who I am. That's what I'm saying. I've found contentment within myself. All the years I was taking drugs and sleeping around and being a Jack the Lad, I was trying to fill a void. But it's taken me till 38 years of age and being sectioned to actually know the real thing that I should have been looking for was contentment. And now that I've found it, I don't need drugs. I don't need loads of women. I don't need to fill a void. The void's being filled, and I'm doing it right now, and I'm succeeding with happiness. And I am a millionaire in health and wealth right now. And that for me is all you need. Good night, God bless.